Olympic fever is about to seize Vancouver, but apparently not everyone is excited. A Canadian poll shows that almost half of BC residents are not pleased about the tax increases they are having to pay in order to cover the costs of the 2010 Winter Olympics. So, what say you? Is making the citizens of Vancouver pay extra so that we can watch curling good, bad, or rad?
I think it's totally rad that Canadians are subsidizing our enjoyment of the Olympics and that we aren't, especially since they probably won't win any medals anyway.
A huge thing about the Winter Olympics with me is just that I don't care about anything that goes on during that time, and I don't know if it's because I was never raised with going out and doing snow sports, but I'm not really interested in any of the events that go on during that time, but I know that other people are. And I know that this kind of event is going to bring and generate a lot of revenue to the people in the Vancouver area and probably all of Canada.
I think it's one of those things that'll backfire. I feel like, especially right now with the way the economy is just around the world, they're going to raise taxes and make people mad, and people are going to pay all these taxes and they're going to spend a ton of money on the Olympics, and they're not going to generate as much back. The Olympics are great. I think they're fun, but I mean, like, there are other things that are more important to be paying for, in my opinion.
The Campus Sustainability Fund campaign has plans to officially propose a $5 increase to the Services and Activities fee, which has until now been a $113 charge each student pays every quarter. The money generated by the increase would go toward funding student-run, long and short-term sustainability projects. Campus Sustainability Fund, good, bad, or rad?
Good.
Rad.
Neither good or bad, once again.
Why is that?
I tend not to trust anything that's student-run. I think you really need experts to determine what is sustainable and what is not. And if we're to give money, it should go to, say, a panel of experts and not a student-run organization. And beyond that, I think it should be optional for tuition. You can either give $6 or whatever it is, or you can choose not to.
Well, and I think that part of what the Campus Sustainability Fund wants is they want to either raise $5 from the students or reallocate it from another place, as long as the $5 gets put into that $113 fee.
Then I would support reallocating it, but I think in the final analysis, if you just make this voluntary, then I'm all for it.
I think it's good. I think it needs some work to the concept, but I do trust students, and I think it's a good idea.
I think it's rad. I believe in the students' cause, and I think that they'll do a good job in instigating that change.